Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
You're right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The factory...
You've been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough this is?
You're not the only one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now. Not tonight. No way.
I had a great time, and I really enjoyed the ride.
Always happy to give you a ride.
You're funny.
Me?
I gotta get away from here and my wonderful family, like right now.
Come on. They're not that bad.
You don't live with them.
Catch you tomorrow?
Let me check my diary, see if I've got room. Girls like me are in demand.
No doubt. I'll swing by around 8 tomorrow.
ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
Heard that so many times they sound like a broken record. Same thing again and again.
Your head is still out with your new boyfriend. I don't even know why I bother talking with you.
Get over yourself. Nothing new here. They've been arguing since we were in diapers. Well, you were in diapers. I was better trained.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Hey, some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant in a past life.
What's curled up his ass?
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I'd just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Probably better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her. Dennis? You still up there?
What do you want?
Just want to know how my sweet brother is doing.
Not so good. Bigfoot clumsy ass stomped all over my records.
She's your baby sister. Anyways, looks like she's got better taste in music than you. Hey, Mom? You there? Megan. Which nosy going to be dead some little shit has been peeking at my diary. that clock?
They don't care. They're not interested. They don't see me. To them, I'm invisible. That isn't right at all. I'm not doing that. No, I get blamed for everything. It's not fair.
Hey, Megan? What's up?
Not listening.
Hey, who are you talking to?
To someone who actually cares about me.
What are you talking about? What was that? You see that? Megan. Hey, Megan! Anthony, you there? Anthony! Where the hell are you? Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off! Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me...
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on. Shit! Megan! You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan? Dad? Dennis? Mom? Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony! Help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
drain pipe and climb down!
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Hello. And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter. Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell. Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. You see, you will be determining the outcome of this tale together. What one does will often affect the other. So even though you are two people, you'll be completing the story as if you were one, if that makes any sense. As in life, the actions you take matter. They will determine how your story resolves. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the end. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am, apparently, allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Fuck. Where's my phone? You okay? You don't look so good.
I'm fine.
Careful. There's no rush.
Don't be such an old woman and help me up.
Not sure I'm the old woman here.
What happened?
Not sure what went down back there. Everything happened so fast.
Slow down. Breathe. You're in shock.
You seem real calm.
Not my first accident, Daniel. Have you seen any of our classmates? Or... Professor?
Hey! Anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John! Good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon. That looks bad. I hope Taylor is okay.
Taylor will be just fine. Girl has a knack for getting out of trouble. I know Taylor can be demanding, selfish, quarrelsome, and small-minded, but other than that, she's a real babe.
Lay off Taylor. She's done nothing to you.
I'm thinking I'm gonna file charges against the college.
For what? Having a bad night?
The college are responsible for our safety. This nightmare is negligence. Not only have we crashed in the middle of nowhere, we're saddled with Jumpy John as our way out.
Right now, our priority is getting out of here. Follow me.
Why do men always feel they have to be in charge? I can find my own way, thank you. You coming? I cannot stand water. Ever since I was a kid. No way I'm crossing over.
We nearly got mangled in a bus crash. And you're worried about getting wet?
You don't understand. This out... fortune.
There's nothing to it. Just follow me. Come on, it's easy.
Oh, God, I hate this.
That's it. Keep going. You got it.
Oh. Oh. Hell, I wish this was over. So, you can be a gentleman after all. Thanks.
What is it?
I don't get it. What exactly do you see in that girl?
I have no idea which girl you're talking about.
You couldn't be more obvious. When are you going to talk to Taylor?
I'm not in any hurry.
You should be. The longer you wait, the fewer chances you'll get.
Caught enough fish in my time. Know how to reel them in.
If Taylor was a fish, she'd be a bull shark. Stubborn, almost impossible to land, and with a nasty bite.
Maybe you need to lighten up on Taylor.
Whatever you say. I still cannot fathom what you see in Taylor.
We should keep moving. Reach the others.
You wouldn't be defending Taylor unless you were interested. Come on. That pylon has to be near a road. Probably the one back into town.
Ugh.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push! Holding out good for a rusty chain. Let's give it another go. 2, 1, push!
Here, let me have a shot. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Now that's how it's done.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Okay, Professor, we don't need the town's history.
Bad things happened here a long time ago.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
You're right, I'm sorry. It's got nothing to do with me.
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
You get lost?
No.
Back here?
This doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming. I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
You can't understand this. Don't you get that yet? What I do understand is none of us would fucking be here if it wasn't for you.
You think I'm to blame? I don't want to be stuck here with you either.
Nice. You're the guy in charge. We're definitely
Right now, the fog appears to be in charge.
Anyone but you, right? Do us all a big favor and get lost in the fucking fog.
I wish I could, believe
Please
me.
stop. Fighting isn't going to help. Where do we go now?
We're fucked. We're not getting out of here.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Did you all see that? What was that?
At least someone is home.
Hey, are you coming?
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger...
Thanks for backing me up earlier.
This is a big deal.
With Taylor.
Not a problem.
Angela is onto us.
We're all a little twitchy right now. Maybe back off everyone a little, huh?
What did you two talk about?
What's up?
Digging around like she always does.
I'm sure I've seen that before somewhere.
What exactly did you gather back there?
Relax. I said nothing about this.
Like where?
Nothing unusual.
I'm not ready to go public about this yet. I will be soon. I promise.
Are you all right?
Anything
You
I
look
can do
pale.
to convince you I'm the right guy.
I'm a little concerned. You blacked out for
I
a
need
while
to know
after
100%
the crash.
I can rely on you.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Still a little spaced out here.
Well, concussion can scramble your memory. He'll most likely come back to you.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
here too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
Seriously? You want to throw darts?
You certainly look shook up.
Don't be like that.
I'm Vince.
$10.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Sounds like
Better
you can
not,
talk to me.
thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Warm up with an easier shot. Go for the single 20.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened here?
Hey, what's
The
up?
place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town.
How do you feel about all
And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
We're in deep shit here.
What is this guy's problem?
Don't beat around the
There's
bush.
definitely something off about him.
You doing okay?
He's harmless. Just had one too many.
Nobody's feeling that.
Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
Our professor doesn't mean John can act like he's in charge.
I hear that. John is a little full of himself. We should go and check out what's happening.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
We all drink too much from time to time.
We should leave.
Now what? Can't a guy get some peace around here?
Their phone in here?
There must be a phone in the bar.
Lon's dead.
You're shitting me. Ugh, everything here seems dead. Cool. Thanks for the help.
Yeah. We appreciate you helping us.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
You doing okay?
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here. Fuck. I vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories closed down.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Where else can we go?
I would rather be anywhere than here.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Andrew, can you come over?
What is it?
I just saw someone out in the woods.
Really? Well, maybe it was the bus driver.
What I saw out there was a child.
What would a kid be doing out here in the middle of the night?
I am certain of what I saw.
If there was anyone out there, they've gone now. All I see is trees.
You two, we need to stick close.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny. John, is that you? Who's there? Whoever you are, this really isn't funny. Come and take a look at this.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Let me take a closer look.
What is your name, sir?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Angela.
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. That's it, you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
That escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time. Than another place.
You're right. You hear that? What was that?
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
I really hope you're right.
Might get a better view from up there.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me. Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
Historical Society meetup. That explains the old-fashioned clothing they saw.
Are you for real?
Come on, Historical Society? Get out of here.
There's something up ahead! Which way?
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What the hell do we do now?
Maybe we should be heading back now.
You okay?
I'm fine.
We have to do something.
What the hell do you suggest?
Both of us should go.
Sure. Let's do this.
Hey! You two!
This is not good. Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go!
Stay away!
What the hell are you? What do you want? Look. It's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell. Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Where the hell are we? What have you done?
I have had my fill of you, godless heathen.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her?
Okay, for me this is a bad idea. Very bad.
I'll team up with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through, and you find help, send them into town to find us. Just you and me, kid. I'm glad you stuck with me. You picked the winning team. Hold up. You hear that? Shit. okay here?
We're good.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem. Now what?
Are you okay?
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Wait!
Great job. Glad you made it over.
You flipped out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that. Let's carry on, shall we? This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with. Come look at this. I can use this to smash the glass, get us inside. Ah! God damn it. Piece of cake. What do you think?
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods. Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
Real nice.
Keep looking.
Fucking thing. Thought this was our way out.
Come over here. I got something. This could be our way out. Mine's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy. I'm thinking I know what's wrong.
Please do share.
There's no cable plugged in.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
What is that?
What do you think? Answer it.
Wait. Let's think about this.
Hello? Who is this?
Who's on the line?
I can't tell, but they sound in pretty bad shape.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up. What the f-
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin. I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy. What the hell should we do?
We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offence, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbours. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am, that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine...
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
Please.
The master cannot help you now. It is too late.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
hell was that shit? Was that for real?
Felt pretty damn real to me.
Seriously? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
The woman we just saw condemned, I saw her back at the intersection.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean? Okay. Let's take a last look around, see if we missed anything.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why the concern, John?
What's bugging you?
We saw Angela's double get tried and condemned for being a witch.
Okay, so now what?
We've already tried a few places and come up with nothing.
Except enough weird shit to put us in therapy for life.
Forget about what's happened so far. Our best shot at finding help is in town.
Really? Forget about what's happened? There's some real scary shit going down in the outskirts, and our plan is to stroll into the center of Weirdsville. Just a suggestion, but maybe we should figure out what the fuck is going on here first.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there. Why would our bus be diverted this way?
Makes no sense. No surprise there.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here. I can't see for shit. Jesus!
Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
You don't know whether it's safe to cross or not. To pretend otherwise is just a load of crap.
Okay, so we just hang around here and do nothing?
My God! What do we do?
We can't stay here.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
Who the hell are you? And how come you look just like Angela?
I do not know any Angela. I am the simple wife of a good man, a farmer. I have done no wrong.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly. Isaac,
I am innocent!
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me!
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child, my accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. Paralyze your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned. All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out!
Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Hold on, hold on.
I'm coming back for you, John! Hold on! Reach up and grab my hand! Jump up and grab onto me!
Okay, I trust you.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. Given the way in which the stakes have been elevated, some kind of weapon might be useful about now. Don't you think? You really should have explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now. The boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts? Or maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. Granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted? Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic inspiration. I met him once, you know? I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
You saying I should be grateful? That I owe you for my life?
No, chill. I'm saying it all happened so fast, it's a good thing we all made it.
Oh!
Angela?
What's up?
What's going on?
My legs felt like they were on fire.
You okay?
Must be payback for all the climbing I did. That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
If that thing comes for us again, we'll do whatever it takes to keep it away from you. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us. Let's just get out of here.
Hey, are you coming?
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
Shit!
You okay?
Stupid old fool. Can't a guy get some peace around here?
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
How you doing? You holding up okay?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
You and me gotta stay real close now.
You think so? And there I was, just about to go sightseeing, all on my little lonesome. What's that?
Nothing, probably.
I heard something. Not a place I want to re... You need to come take a look at this. That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have. Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped-out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay, then. What the hell is that?
You see what I'm seeing? This whole place is one giant memorial to death. Let's get out of here. Daniel!
Get your hands off us!
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary. The fountain of all evil is here.
What evil? You know what's going on here? We sure as hell don't. You scared us half to death.
You speak to me of death. This day, I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
That child is trouble, but you can't believe she's really evil.
There it lies. I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep it.
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I think she wants us to go after her.
You want to follow her? She could be leading us into danger, even a trap.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now. Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead?
Hey, wait for us!
Shoo! Ugh! Disgusting! Guys? You there?
I got you!
John! Help me, for God's
We've got to go get her! Angela! Are you down there?
Help me get down there. Angela? You still down here? It's John. Angela? Where are you?
You found her?
That's all there was. Nothing else. Hey! There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya? This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive. Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet. This is what the trial was all about. People being in cahoots with the devil.
Right. Hey, take a look at this. I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
You think she maybe led us here? Wanted us to see this?
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
This is the same trial we saw back in the police station.
Disturbingly alike.
We can get out this way. Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway. What the fuck was that?
No idea. Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Known her for a long time. Longer than any of you. She's... All right. $10, says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Hey, Daniel, look here.
Found a way in?
Take a look.
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough. It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Let's get this over with.
Need a change of pants?
Funny. Get your ass in here! Door's open.
These things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
God can ease your plight now. This court has heard from Joseph how Mary has in her possession a devil's plaything, a poppet. It is clear to me that you, Tabitha, are the one who gave the child this monstrosity. You must come with me.
Mary, tell him about this poppet. How you made it with your own hands.
You are mistaken, dear sister. The doll has never been mine.
Do you see now why I must have your help? Please.
What trickery is this? Witchcraft! Your master can help you no more. Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness. You will pay dearly for bewitching an innocent child.
I beg you, Mary, speak the truth before it is too late. This cannot be undone.
Silence.
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self! Looking back at me! Dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Well, you go walking around on your own like that and shit happens.
Fuck off, Daniel. I thought you had my back. This is so fucked up. This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that. I found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Okay. Small price to pay to make you feel better. I got it. Hey, check this out.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay. Now, at last, someone has a weapon. That might prove useful. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint. You're agreed. Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight. The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. but nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that. Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know. That swing looks like the one in my backyard when I was a kid.
Here, check this out.
This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
I believe you, okay? So what does it mean?
It's gotta weird head trip message for me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I swear
I will not be deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way. You must hang. I pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that? Keep moving, go!
You hear that? Is that Taylor?
Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Hey!
One of those fucking things is after us!
Get inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off.
Thought my time was up back there. That fucking thing.
You're okay. It's all good. I was never gonna let that thing take you.
Lay my eyes on you again. Tabitha.
What the hell? You look just like me. Who are you?
I asked myself the same question. Something's happening which has changed us all. Even young Mary. Some days Mary seems the gentle, kind-hearted young girl I've always loved. Yet she's changed also. There's a malice in her so powerful I dare not name it.
You gotta watch out for her. She's a messed up kid.
I see your trickery. You would tempt me into betrayal in exchange for your hollow words. I will not abandon Mary. Mary! Thanks be to God!
I heard talk, David, but you're without company. Were you conversing with the same evil spirits who took hold of Amy and Tabitha?
There are no spirits here. Can you not see these people standing alongside me? Tabitha among them.
Except for Mary. We are alone, David.
Tell me you see Tabitha here. How can you not?
If Tabitha is by your side, then it is her ghost. I'm certain he was trying to ward off any evil
Enough.
spirits, not conjure them.
Tabitha was justly executed, as you well know. Perhaps guilt has clouded your senses. Tabitha has gone, but the evil she brought remains.
You will come to no harm from David. My word on that.
I'm no danger to Mary. Nothing in heaven or hell could tempt me to harm her.
Wait, hold up! Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
She was there. But it seemed like she was trying to defend my double.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Hey, kid? You out here?
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! I should have held on to him. This is down to me. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it, and you're next.
I'm not going the same way as Angela. No way.
There it is! That's what's been after us!
Come on!
do we do now? With that thing outside?
Quiet. It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because?
Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
That thing is hunting me just like before. It wants me. You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
Sorry, I'm with them on this. We go out there, we're toast.
Guess I'm outvoted, but if that thing busts in here, I'm out of here like the wind.
Agreed.
This place keeps getting weirder. This guy...
You're right. This place is fucked up.
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great!
Just listen up. It follows us when we move around.
Fuck me! Let's go!
I'm out of
I'll
here!
be back, quickly! Go! Get out of sight! Hide!
Thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here. I need to stop for a moment. My heart is pounding. Gotta let it settle.
Will you tell me what happened to Daniel?
I should have done more. I'm so sorry. The two we've lost, first Angela and now Daniel, that's down to me.
You didn't suffer, right?
Tell me he went fast.
It was real fast. I doubt he felt anything at all.
We should rest here for a while. We're off-road and we're out of sight. Nothing's tracking us.
Sure. Just a break, though. You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we're getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl, Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her, might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Stopping that kid is our best shot. But how? Not even sure she's real.
This is playing out badly and we can't do a thing to stop it.
We do whatever it takes to stop Mary. Literally whatever we have to.
You're right. When we stop her, this all goes away.
If we see her again. Nothing here is certain. What's going on? You okay?
My eyes were just burning for a second there. It's okay, I'm good now. Shh. What's that? Shh, shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
It's heading straight for us.
Keep quiet.
Angela!
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone. How in the hell did you find us?
We thought. You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
I don't see Daniel. Where?
Something... back at the church, he got... I don't know, it was bad.
I'll tell you when we're safely away from here. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
One of those fucking things just grabbed Daniel. We couldn't get to him.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
Oh, I almost forgot I had these. Very happy to return them. There was a time I feared it wouldn't happen.
Thanks. You're a true gentleman. One lens is broken. Maybe I'll break the other one, then I won't have to see what's going on down here.
Not sure that's gonna give us the edge we're looking for, but I like the idea.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something. That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and so far you have only lost Daniel. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
That's amazing. What is that light?
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think? Never thought I'd say that about anything here. No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
This kid can't be guilty of anything. It's preposterous. She's not old enough to know right from wrong, let alone what witchcraft is.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Then you gotta follow that feeling and speak out against her.
You are cursed. A sure sign of the devil.
Feels kind of wrong blaming a kid for everything.
I'd love to know what that guy's gonna do. He has to say something against Mary, and what she's been up to. That can only be positive.
What do you mean?
We saw Andrew's double.
I'm sick of them. Not one of them would notice if I disappeared. Fuck this town and fuck that stupid-ass Crash for dumping me here.
Stay here.
Help me!
Taylor, where are you? I got you! Just hold on to me!
I'm sorry! I can't! Get everyone away from here!
No!
We need to get away from here. Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
I can't believe Taylor's gone.
It's tough, I know. But if that boy testifies against Mary, we have a chance.
What's all this about testifying?
It was Andrew's turn to meet his double earlier. He's going to speak to the court about Mary.
Promising.
We might get a chance. But Taylor didn't.
You coming or not?
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
I let Taylor down badly. I should have seen the danger, done more to help her. She didn't deserve that.
We all knew she was in danger, and we all let her down.
There's got to be a way to end this. Getting Andrew's double to testify against Mary is probably our best shot.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
I'm having deja vu.
Me too. I recognize this place.